Hello everyone and welcome back. We are back to the Sunless Sea. This should be fun. We are still on Captain number 2 if I recall, but I don't think we've done too much with our second captain yet. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Just making sure everything is all set. How is everybody doing? I hope you are all doing well. Let's jump on over to the big screen here. Awesomeness, there we go. We will continue where we left off. How is Chaos? What is Chaos up to tonight? Or today? Okay. Oh, yeah, we left off at the canal. We're not going to travel to the surface. We've got a decent amount of fuel. We can buy some more. And then, yeah, we should probably launch. Back up to London. Ooh, Chili Fleur, why? Okay. You know what? We're gonna scoop it up. It's the ASMR game. Oh my. I didn't know this was an ASMR game. Ooh. Proposition the Clattery Air. Wait, we did that last time. Increase hearts. We can do that. Continuing on. Let's spread out a little bit. August 22nd, 1888. Distant bells. Home waters, sailors dawdle at the rail, watching for the lights of London. We'll dissect it for knowledge. A crab full of conundrums. You set to work with your knives and acids. It is an undistinguished adolescent specimen, a megalops, of one of the deep sea crab species, but its eyes, normally vestigial in these troglodytic beasts, are large and rather beautiful. The golden glow is almost gone now, although sparks leap now and then to your knife. Ooh. Fun, fun. A sluggish wave pitches the ship. They made it back safely to London. Nice, we didn't even take too much damage, so we should be fine. Collect all magazine messages from the Harbor Master. Something has changed underneath. Oh. We'll visit the tattoo parlor. Oh, we have no money, so first we should go pass on strategic information. We'll ask for assistance. We failed, but we got fuel anyway. Oh, that's gonna cost me. Still. Port reports? Anything in particular that they want to know? No. Back to the tattoo parlor. Let's go. The Dauntless Hand. Increase iron permanently by 2. The Wheel of Mists. The Gambit. Nice. I like that. Death have no domain. Oh yeah, we need mushroom wine for that. Can we buy some? My apologies. It was not my intention. What about the scholar? Let's give him the strange catch. Cool. Pottings. Perhaps not. Nida's walls are basalt, but within them it's as close to paradise as a man can make. 1,000 fountains, the streets paved with gem slabs, and the air sweet with honeysuckle and orange groves. How does he know? Has he been there? One bottle, and he loosens his waistcoat. A second, and he loosens his tongue. No, I've never been to Nida. Not in the flesh, at least. He leans close. But once I tasted red honey, and the memories of a man who had, I only saw fragments. An army at the wall. A breach. A rallying cry. liberty, equality, eternity. A third bottle. Where could you taste these memories for yourself? Go to the Isle of Cats. Talk to the cat's chiefest claw. Ask about the far-traveled notary. But if you're wise, you'll do like me. Use what you learn to get free drinks. Immortality is for gods and monsters. Need of a reliable agent. Very specific needs, but he'll pay much better than market rates. And he won't ask you how you came about these things. Okay, so he wants some very specific things. Devil bone dice. Let's see. Oh, we can't buy anything. Might as well do that. Okay, have we been to the salt lines yet? No. So I'm gonna go just straight east. And we will see if we can find the salt lines. This might take a little bit, but it will be worth the attempt. Okay, what do we have here? Creeping tendrils of fungus, seaweed, unfathomable flora. We entered the snares. Western angler crab. Ooh. Add pirate mode and narrative mode? Maybe after I've had a little more practice with the voices myself. But it does sound like a fun thing to do, that's for sure. Turn on our light again. Labyrinth of eels. Okay, there's one of those caged sharks. We don't want to mess with that. The bot's name? The one in the chat? Wobblet Alpha? Oh, the name of the voice? I think the voice is called, like, UK Brian. Is there anything we can do here? Search for signs of other visitors. Let's try that. Succeed. Stacked near the stairs in a pile of worn-out tools. Tongs whose hinges have given way. Hammers whose head coming loose. An anvil whose surface is mazed with deep cracks. Okay, there's not really anything else to do there. Oh, we are close to the salt lions. There we go, these are the salt lions here. Ooh. Come on. There we go. We will investigate the wreckage. We will rescue her. It takes 3 crewmen to takes 3 crewmen to pull up the pirate poet from the Z's clutches, while others mutter about bringing an unfinished man, an unfinished woman aboard ship. She just smirks. She carries little on her, but verses of poetry tattooed over every visible inch. And an old sword, almost as chipped as she is. Fortunately, her salvaged possessions also include the jangling money purse on her belt, fat and ready to pay the traditional freedom price for her current bounty. As much as the crew could subdue her, all are relieved once she is aboard a lifeboat, rowing away through the darkness towards Gator's Morn. Nice. 400 echoes. And here's the salt line. Hopefully they're still doing their quarry operation here. Yeah, let's visit the Unmakers. Get funding from the bazaar, it's true. But Station 4? I wouldn't call it Station 4.
Chaos_Lord_High dropped 10 bits. Brian log 1, I find myself standing at the precipice of the void, a realm of emptiness and boundless potential. The air is thick with an eerie stillness, and a sense of apprehension tugs at the edges of my consciousness. As I take my first step forward, a wave of uncertainty washes over me, but a resolute determination propels me onward.
That's awesome. So we've started the Brian log, have we? This is great. It's a little grandiose. The stones are stuffed with secrets, but most of them are used as garden statuary or occult basalt. Most of them. Some go down to the places under the bazaar. More tea cakes? Make Brian lore? That could be fun. Okay, so... we'll compile our port report. Let's check our hold. We need 20 units of cargo, which we do not have. Where, oh where? What should we do? Can't do that just yet then. I guess we'll go a little further east. Oh, intriguing. That does sound fun. Ow. .43 hull. We'll feed the crew. There we go. It definitely did. I would definitely consider that a boop. False stars flare in the roof above. Flare invades. Ooh. Welcome to the Sea of Lilies. We're gonna avoid the caged shark and the fog bank. We're gonna go up this way. We discovered Wisdom, which is one of the towers of the prison. August 30th, 1888. The air trembles. A breath of change passes. Nutmeg Harbor. What? Oh yeah, the cook wanted to go ashore here. What the? Orakuva prisons. He says dangerously. Lemmy Sithirtro? Sithirtro? I have no idea what this cook is getting on. A warm welcome. Oh yes, the unctuous fellow assures you. We value enthusiasm over formal qualifications. Oh, Brian Log 2.
Chaos _ Lord _ High dropped 10 bits. Brian Log 2. The transition is swift and disorienting. The once familiar surroundings dissolve into an abyss of nothingness. There are no landmarks, no points of reference, only an infinite expanse of darkness stretching out in all directions. The absence of light is absolute, and even the faintest glimmer is devoured by the void.
Ooh. Interesting. Thank you for the bits, by the way. We value enthusiasm over formal qualifications. The not oracles are always hungry. They are also delicate in their tastes. Their meals must be prepared assiduously. Interesting. I understand this fellow indentured to you. Well, we have collected tremendous stores of knowledge from the oracles. Tremendous. Let me give you some of my notes. We will, of course, replenish your stores. Oh, wow. Okay, so we lost our cook, but we got 5 supplies, 5 fuel, we got a secret, we have 4 of those now. We have strategic information. What do I think of this so far? I think it's pretty cool so far. Five Tales of Terror. 5 Z stories, 5 memories of distant shores, 5 visions of the surface, and 1 move in the great game. We'll compile our port report. Ransom a prisoner, rescue a prisoner. Okay, well I guess we're still good. Oh yeah, you probably do hear dogs. There's 5 dogs in the basement suite below me here. You will sometimes hear them, especially when they're out in the backyard. Okay, so I don't have a lot of hull points. So we need to be a little careful. I will invite her to dine with us. The cooked flesh arrives still in its shell. From the claws, 8 legs, body, and head, she renders a dozen neat bite-sized piles of shredded flesh, sutured with mushroom, or pinned together with a needle of chitin. Perhaps she has missed a calling as a chef. She denies it. My mother was the child of a surgeon in the first city. You might say that knife work runs in the family. There is a wicked, quirking smile at the corner of her mouth. Then there are rumors about my father. She would deny there's any truth in those. Let's increase our hearts. By giving her the secrets, because we need hearts to go through those challenges. And let's proposition the Gladiator. No caresses. She undresses you and stands scowling at you, as if choosing where to make an incision. And then, fingertips and point of her tongue. She is not exactly impatient, but determined and precise. And she knows exactly what will produce the most intense sensation. Your vision blackens near the end, but she never quite goes too far. When you are too drained and dizzy to move, she gives you a smug look that you could possibly interpret as affection. Oh my. What else are we doing?
Chaos_Lord_High dropped 10 bits. Brian log 3, time seems to lose its grip here, and my sense of self becomes distorted. The boundaries of my physical form dissolve, and I become a mere fragment of consciousness adrift in this vast emptiness. It is simultaneously awe-inspiring and unnerving, as if I am glimpsing the fundamental nature of reality itself.
Ooh. Intriguing. It's getting deep. Anything else out this way? Antonine Abyss. Oh shit. Come on. Gotta stay close. Come on. Come on. We'll investigate the wreckage. We'll have the officer rescue her. We gain another 100 echoes, more fuel and supplies. Did I cheese it? What do you mean, did I cheese it? Never. Godfall is some distance to the southeast. Ooh. Let's go to Godfall. That sounds fun. September 1st. The air trembles. Breath of change. Ashhaven. And Godfall. Here we go. The music is scary. It can definitely get intense. The brawling bearded men who live here call themselves monks. Let's speak to the monks of their newest member. We already did this last time, but... The supplicant. An old bearded man sits cross-legged and naked in Godfall's smallest monastic cell. At the sight of the group, flinches. His wrinkled skin is covered in faded scars. "No more freedom," he whispers. 10 of the clock we sweep. 15 past 10 of the clock we wash. There are orders. There must be orders. No more freedom, please. A monk hands him a mop and bids him clean the entire chapel by first bell. The supplicant squeezes it tight. "Yes, master," he whispers, tears of gratitude welling up in his eyes as he scampers off. There's an awkward silence. He should make a very devout monk, one of the others ventures. Once we finally get him into the habit. Interesting. Let's speak of shouting. They're eager to talk of their history. The stalactite, they assure you, was one of the citadels of the starved men who dwell on the roof. When it fell, a few of its occupants survived to become the monks, progenitors. How does that work? You wonder. With their vow of celibacy, they become vague, and are suddenly eager to speak of details passing ships. I guess back to London for safety's sake.
Chaos_Lord_High dropped 10 bits. Brian log 4, there is no up or down, no gravity to anchor me. I float aimlessly, surrendering to the emptiness. Thoughts and emotions rise and fall like fleeting stars, their intensity magnified by the absence of external stimuli. It is a realm of introspection, where the echoes of my own mind reverberate through the void.
Ooh. Fun. September 2nd, Zailing raises her head, sniffs sharply. Blood on the wind. Fun, fun. Okay, so the shark's up there. Ooh, Chaos. Have you watched, it's a series on Netflix, Love, Death, and Robots? Aww. It's a fun series. It's a series of short stories. An anthology of sorts. One of my favorites, currently. And the reason I bring it up, there is an episode in this series that I used to kind of base my idea of the Void realm on. It's a really intense episode. It's really good. But yeah. The logs of Brian in the mysterious void. What I may end up doing, though, is when I do come around to finally edit these, the video, is I'll probably end up, yeah, focusing around those. So that'd be fun. Maybe make it into a series of shorts. Pigmo Island. 2 houses, both alike in dignity. We'll go aboard. Okay. Wait, is this a... Did they write a book on my last exploits here? Yeah, the rat stepped forward, welcome Captain to Ratstar Island. It was Edgar, Chief Engineer. And this rat steps back, yeah. Then, yeah, Lady Augusta from, the Cavia. We're gonna do the same thing, though. We like the rats. So we're helping the rats. We'll speak to the cavia. What is the YouTube? So, here we go. Exclamation mark. VOD. Discordant Productions is our YouTube channel. I'm a little behind on my edits, but I am making progress on them. I will side with the chief engineer. Oh, pardon me. Let's go to their barracks, like last time. Fishing operation. So it basically restarted the whole storyline when I died, I guess. We'll go talk to the rat mending the net. We'll finish our exploration. You know what? This time we will determine to take the lead. We've got cannons. Yeah, we totally obliterated those guinea pigs. Okay, the House of KV has fallen. Triumphant. All that remained were the celebrations. We should intercede on behalf of the KVs. Equal rights and all. And then I guess let's invite one of the Radis Faber to join us. We now have an albino tinkerer. Has Chaos's brain been scrambled yet? Not yet. However, we have started the Adventures of Brian. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to cut them down into a series of fun shorts. Cool. So everything is well here now. Veils +2, mirrors and pages, iron, hearts. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Sandals. I hope you have a good rest. It's always awesome seeing you around. Let's see, where are we going now? We need to continue on this way. Wait. Yeah, no, still way too much. I need to go sell some of this, clear up some space. We have entered the fog bank. Don't complain. The Adventures of Brian have been a audio log of basically how UK Brian has come to join the Void. It's been good. It's been done like a Star Trek captain's log style of thing. Like audio diaries. Like this.
Chaos_Lord_High dropped 10 bits. Brian log 5 maybe 6 time is being lost. As I venture deeper, the void reveals its secrets in whispers and riddles. Flashes of insight illuminate the darkness, offering glimpses of profound truths and hidden knowledge. But like grasping at smoke, these revelations slip through my fingers, leaving me with fragments of understanding and an insatiable hunger for more.
Yes, it's been a lot of fun. It's been getting good. I've been really enjoying this. Oh yeah, no, it's perfect. So we've reached Mutton Island, Quaker's Haven. He glances nervously back at the clock and Magpie, but his handshake is strong. Oh, we can't even talk to him? Well, that sucks. Let's explore the shore. Ooh, take a stroll along the beach. Perhaps the Z has brought you something. The remnants of a shipwreck. Let's check that out. 9 fuel. Oh, wait. Stamped with the marks of the Royal Navy, some naval picket met its end out here. Nice. Buy supplies, buy fuel. No, we don't need those. You know what? We will, get drinks at the Cock and Magpie. Cider and Cave Dory. The trees of the Neath are scraggly and wretched, scraping a living with parasynthesis. Ooh. But the apples of Mutton Island are tart and powerful, perfect for cider. The stuff is stronger than it looks. You stretch out in your seat, stare through the leaded window at your safely moored ship. You find yourself whistling. The landlord gives you a friendly grin and goes back to wetting his cleaver. Okay then. Back to London. Perfect. We'll butcher it for supplies. So we fed the crew with that. Sound the foghorn. Right? Woo! No more crabs. Okay, so we've made it back to London. Brisk spatter of spray. The Untersee is restless.
Chaos_Lord_High dropped 10 bits. Brian log 7 or maybe even 8. The longer I remain here, the more I realize the void is not simply an absence, but a canvas for creation. It is a blank slate upon which thoughts and intentions can manifest in profound and unexpected ways. I tread carefully, aware of the immense power that lies dormant within this vast expanse.
Fun. Okay, something has changed. We're gonna pass on strategic information. Nice. He's hard to read with those glasses, but he reads the summary intently. Satisfactory, he says at last. Eminently satisfactory. Actually, good work. Take this for your trouble, the clerk will see you paid. Nice, we got another 150 echoes. Let's submit our port reports on Godfall. 30 echoes and 1 fuel. Pirate monks. I honestly have no idea what we're supposed to do about pirate monks. What are they up to? I mean, that's up to you. You're the one writing the story. You can drag it out as long as you want. Pigmo Island. In a way, kind of, apparently. Shops. First thing we are going to do is sell the Skintalak. We can sell the Parabola linen. Nice. Okay, back to Admiralty. Submit our port reports on wisdom. 30 echoes, 1 fuel, and an extra favor. Tell them about the salt lions for 20 echoes and a fuel. Yay. Ask them if there is something they want to know specifically. Good question. Hey, yo, Bongo Cat! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Okay, so we are trouble and romance with the likely lass. Yeah, somewhat. I'm using, what are they called? The Spud keyboard and mouse setup. I also have one that is for my controller. So if I was using my Xbox controller, instead of being a mouse and keyboard, you would see the controller. But it's being held by tentacles. I tried to make these hands look like the fingers were tentacles, but I'm no artist. Oh, the Bongo Cat for Osu? Osu? I'm not sure if I'm familiar. Okay, we'll go to dry dock. And then back to London. Do we have new recruit? Who do we have here? The Haunted Doctor. $50 echoes for the Genial Magician. Increases veils and mirrors. Sure. I'll get to work below. Perhaps I should change out this jacket first, of course. Nice. We have a chief engineer. Oh, but he's -1 heart. Ooh. For a little... Interesting. I guess I'm not sure what Osu is. But it sounds neat. Oh, we can buy the... Should we buy that one? Oh, it's a rhythm game. Okay. Oh, okay, it's like Friday Night Funkin'. Okay. So we've got a new engine. House of Vision. Oh, we can't get the glim lamp. Oh, damn. We should buy... Or should we buy? I don't know if we should buy. Actually, yeah, we'll buy 2 more fuel for now. Visit our study. Is there anything we can do in here? I can write a will. That's smart, because then we at least get another go. Rest. Oh, shoot. I just double did that. Oops. Is there anything else? Do we have anything for the... Yeah, let's give him a piece of the pilgrimage. Ooh, okay. Well, that sounds like a fun game.
_Lord_High dropped 10 bits. Brian log 27 or 32 time is impossible to tell at this point. As I traverse deeper into the enigmatic expanse of the void, I am suddenly aware of a subtle shift in the atmosphere. The air crackles with an otherworldly energy, and a sense of anticipation fills the emptiness. It is as though the very fabric of the void is alive, pulsating with an unseen force.
Ooh. It is getting exciting. Okay, so... let's head down south. I want to get the submarine. Okay. A catch game? Those are fun. I've played a couple of those on my phone before. Yeah, so it should be down here somewhere. It just told me almost everything I'm gonna need to know about was it. Perfect. I will be able to read over it more later and then Google further. I am absolutely atrocious when it comes to rhythm games, though. Oh yeah, controls are always the important part when it comes to rhythm games. Sandals may have already gone to bed. But so far I'm really liking it. It's fun. The Albertine Gates. Where's the dock? There is the dock. Oh, Sandals is still up. Awesome. Half asleep. So I was half right. We'll listen for surface gossip. Code names and spy work. Yay. Okay. We are just passing through here. Okay. Simple controls, but yeah, important. You gotta know them. And know your timing. Sizzling vapors rise from the sea. Time slips sideways. A coil of rope has stung a stoker, and his fellows beat it to death. Ooh. We've reached the Iron Republic. Cudgel's Bluff. We need to compile a port report from here. Factory engines. Engage in... Ooh. The irrepressible cannoneer. Yes, we'll take a cannoneer. And we'll compile our port report. He's a... yes, gunnery officer. We will speak and increase our iron. What's our chief engineer? Our engineer has a hook. In a way, yes, you kind of are. But that was of your own volition. You decided to do it. We will increase our veils. Because that's always good. Because veils is our speed, stealth, and deception. Okay, we need to continue southeast along the coast. What is this way? just what exactly are we traveling to? Brian says, saying his logs is worth it. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, we're getting into Fog Bank. We'll leave that there for now. Maybe we'll explore... Oh no, no, never mind. We do need to kind of continue the coast. Never mind. Corkery Bay? Is there anything that we can do out here? Nope. Hmm. 120. Oh, jeez. Careful. That's a lot of bits to be thrown around. Glorious Dreadnought. Yikes. I don't think we can take that on. Grand Geode. Stay close to the Grand Geode for now. Zello's town. Ooh. A white Zebat. A sailor has grown fretful and disobedient, reluctant to go on deck, even in port. There's a white Zebat watching me up there. Salt messenger. Salt's got its eye on me. I'll never see home again. Salt? The sailor's superstition. Order him up. Feed the Zebat. If white Zebats are sacred to Salt, perhaps you'll win Salt's favor. If you believe any of this. If the bloody thing is frightening your bloody crew, you'll bloody well settle it. Feed it or shoot it? You know what? We'll feed it. The Zebat takes fungal crackers from your fingertips. As boldly as a parrot, it dips its head to you and chirrups something you might mistake for speech. It spreads its wings and leaps into the air. The next day your crewman is gone, along with one of the ship's boats. No one saw him depart, or knows why. So we fed the Zebat, and the crew member ran away. But that's fine, we're now down one crew member. We're still above 50%, so it just saves us on supplies. Grand Geode, a naval base with the Royal Navy's emblem. Curiously amended. Efficient, bright-eyed women and men work briskly. Everywhere you look, they're singing hymns with unfamiliar words. Hard-faced Royal Marines watch you carefully, barring entry to the geode's heart. A plaque by the docks has been defaced with orange paint, but you can still make out the original inscription. Station 5. He was a waste of oxygen. The sailor. We'll compile our report. And speak with someone in authority. Yeah, we'll speak to the Commodore. Cool. Commodore shakes your hand warmly. He's a handsome, open-faced fellow, in an immaculate navy uniform. His office is equally handsome. It overlooks the glittering interior crystal cliff. It must be as well lit as any study in the Neath. He deflects questions about the purpose of this installation. Classified, you know. But smilingly offers you tea, biscuits, and mineralogical antidotes. The biscuits are good, but the anecdotes rather blend one into the next. You find yourself nodding, and then jerk suddenly awake. The Commodore is smiling. Your cup is empty. You feel well, very well. A little euphoric even. Come back soon, he says softly. We'll engage, officer. Here I am. A ship, I suppose, is both always here and never there, because there becomes here. Nice, we almost have a full crew again. Oh, we almost found the Dawn machine, apparently. Oops. What was in the cup? Good question. They did just call it tea. But can we take their words at full value? Do we trust the Commodore? Okay, I think we're safe from the golden juggernaut, or dreadnought thing. Tea doesn't make you lose time and experience euphoria. Depends on the tea you're drinking. Just need stronger tea is all. Diabala Town. They pulled a U. Oh my. How the turns have tabled. Discovered Port Carnelian. There we go. The Rollius Bluff. What the hell is that? That thing looks creepy. We're just gonna avoid that for now. Hypnosis turntables. London's first under-Z colony. Sweats under a blanket of southern heat. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, let's pan for sapphires in the fungal jungle. Braving the jungle's violet spore drifts, you find a narrow stream. You kneel among the red-capped agarics and spot its banks. Ooh.
Chaos _ Lord _ High dropped 10 bits. Brian log. In the distance, a faint glimmer catches my attention. As I draw closer, the glimmer transforms into a radiant glow, illuminating the surrounding darkness. The light reveals the silhouette of a colossal creature, its form shifting and undulating like the ebb and flow of a cosmic tide.
Ooh. Fun, fun. But how are you gonna write the next part if you don't know what my true form really is? Let's go to the old sapphire processing plant. It'll never be revealed. Well, yes and no. It may eventually be revealed. I'd love to be able to get a model of it. I do intend to, at some point, do some custom kit bashing and, like, hand sculpting and make a scale model. Of the final form, or just scale models of any of the Webhouse forms. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And then I'll have to, yeah, take some good pictures and host them up in the Discord group there. Will said model have feet? I guess technically, maybe? Define feet? A few days of work, more sherry, and the adjustments are complete. We now have a submarine again. Yay. Okay, what are we... Oh, we're starting to get a little low on some supplies. Oh, it's cheap supplies here. Actually, I meant to ask. So, Chaos, you don't have PC, do you? But do you play games on console? Do you have an Xbox? Because if you have Xbox and have Xbox Game Pass, you can get Sea of Thieves. And that's something we could play together sometime. I mean, there's other games I also play, but that's what I really enjoy. Bobble's Thicket. The Crying Heights, where the blue prophets call the names of those about to die. Ooh. And this place looks so... Oh shit, these are... in the way. I think those are giant moths. Hey, that's fine. Everyone's at their own level of gaming. I just thought it'd be fun to play together sometime. You don't need to be good to play with friends. We discovered Andromeda's rocks. This is somewhere we didn't visit last time. Becker Bite. Is there anything down in here? Wait, discovered Port Addy. Where? Down there? How the hell do I get down there? Oh, maybe I have to come in and around? Funky. Distant bells. And yeah, Sandals is right. We've all got our moments. How do I get down to that port? I want to get down there. Port Addy. Okay, we've got another port here. Apis meat. Discovered Adam's Way. On a bed of monumental ruins, warehouses, and way stations of shroom timber rise. All ships that approach Adam's Way are intercepted by the Gracious? The Presbyterians, splendidly head-dressed coast guards. Quaint but invaluable tradition govern entry. You must tell them one of 3 stories. In return, you will be permitted to spend a single day on port. Ooh. We will tell them of a tale of a city recently fallen. Okay, so we get to, hang out at dock. Let's visit the exhibition. Monstrous Aboriginal. Interesting. Tale of Terror. 50 fragments. I'll leave the exhibition. Stands apart from the port, a lonely and seaside bluff. Okay, we can't do anything with that, really. Okay, yeah. Sounds good.
Chaos_Lord_High dropped 10 bits. Brian Log unknown. My heart races with a mixture of awe and trepidation. The creature's presence is overwhelming, its aura suffusing the void with an undeniable power. It emanates an ancient wisdom, as if it has existed since the dawn of time, witnessing the birth and death of countless universes.
Ooh. Fun. Ooh, engage an officer of Presbyterian Adventures. I'll take her aboard. Can we make a report? Interesting. Attend a funeral feast. Move closer for a better look. Let's just observe. The plumey anthropologist cranes her neck for a better view. This isn't normal here, you know, she tells you, noticing your interest. The other nations at the Presbyteriat think they are crackers. Still, I bet the Prester finds them useful. The threat of imminent cannibalism must facilitate no end of diplomatic negotiations. Interesting. A salt cellar passes along the table. Napkins dab at mouth corners. The anthropologist is warming to her subject. I hear the practice began with one of their forebears who sailed into the far north. I may have to take a trip that way. See what it's like for myself. Fun, fun. And then we'll return to our ship. Shops. Okay, we can't do anything. We still have not figured out how to get into Port Audi. Oh, come on. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do I think of the brine logs? Oh, I could definitely easily put them at like a 9. You know what? I'm not gonna go that way. That looks like a Red Sea. We are not Red Seaing this ship. Easily a 9, if not a 10. I'm really enjoying them. What is the Red Sea? The Red Sea, or at least what I'm referring to when I say the Red Sea, is it's the world border in Sea of Thieves. The sea turns red, and then your ship will sink. No. Point Livingston. Okay, I don't think we can get to Port Addy that way. Oh yeah, we have this. I forgot we did this. Came all this way just so we could do this. Something briefly brushes against the shell. The Zub shakes. We're following a undersea current. Which has put us actually quite a distance out, which is awesome. I wonder, oh, maybe, you know what? Do I get to port Addie from below? The brightest light cannot reach this depth. The glow is an illusion. Okay, so that's Baker. Okay, we have another undersea current here that we need to watch out for. No, that's just gonna feed us into a pocket. Go back down that way. On the surface, the sun still warms the earth, or so one assumes. Okay. So... right. Yeah, it must be down this way. What happens if we run out of fuel? Bad things. Our boat kind of just gets set adrift. We end up having to turn to cannibalism. It's kind of like a game over. Okay, so there's nothing down that side either. Maybe this way. Just follow the coast again and hope that there's some sort of something. Lights glance past the windows. Another submarine. Ooh. Because there's a port right in here. Yeah, Port Addie. We're at 7 fuel though, so we really should start heading back towards London. Oh yeah, no, I really enjoyed the Sunless Sea Lord. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so let's go. What's that? This should be a fine course here. September 24th, a belch of smoke goes up from the funnel. Craning coast to the far south, beneath roof glimmers above, a mountain of light. Maybe we'll get lucky and find another current going north. How? Okay, we're not gonna fight the boundling. Boundlings are actually really strong. Yeah, another boop. We don't want to fight the boop. 49 hull points. Okay, so we could repair a little bit. It did cost us some supplies. Do we even have a snoot to boop? I mean, the bow of the ship is kind of like the ship's snoot. The Melting Isles. The Mangrove College. Here we go. Don't know that we're gonna be able to do anything helpful here, but stopping here will be helpful in its own way. I mean, you could boop the snoot of the mask. And I guess, yeah, I've got a face. Mangrove College. An intense stare. There's a gentleman watching you rather closely. He may be mumbling to himself. I've booped the snoot of God. That's great. The investigator shakes your hand with an extreme vigor. Good day, Captain. When do we leave port? Can your ship outrun the Khan's best? Not that you'll have to, but it'd be comforting to know that you could. Take his hint. He needs to escape, and you can get him away. I'll welcome myself aboard. Where's my bunk? He heads up the planks before you, continuing talking, expecting you to keep up. The Kaganians didn't seem to like me asking questions. Not many people do. It's made me unpopular in most ports. But there's still one I haven't tried. Could you take me to Hideaway? It's beneath the waves, on the back of a gigantic beast. You cannot miss it. We'll engage Maybe's daughter again. Pick up a passenger. Mangrove College is named for its scholars and philosophers. The principals, Port Cecil. Black and white and silver, please. Take me there. Sooner. Later, it doesn't matter. I know how complex the moves can be. We will gather supplies. We now have 2 more supplies. That is great. Unpick the mysteries of other lands. We now have 4 secrets. We'll compile our port report. Six bales, 3 iron, and engine power 100. Eight iron, 6 iron, 3 bales. Hydrate. I can do that. I should do that. I will do that. Mascot, eh? What was Bales again? Bales is my ability to hide. Does this let me put the Gallivanter? Oh, okay, we don't have... a stretch. Of course. Okay, from here, let us continue up north. Ooh, squats. I can do that. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Not so bad. Up north. Continuing up north. Okay. What's that? Did that get a name? No. He wants to go to Hideaway. Or, we have someone who wants to go to Hideaway. Ooh, we're really cutting things close with the, fuel here. Let's turn off the lamp. There we go. Just flashing the light on every now and then. You use a little bit of fuel. A little bit of fuel to use the lamp, so. Do I now have an ass that can crack a walnut? Doubt it. probably more like, I don't know, sponge cake? I could probably crush a watermelon with my thighs, though. And maybe if I ever get comfortable with the idea of doing a IRL stream, we could do some sort of like subathon, and I'll crush a watermelon with my thighs or something like that. I'm sure no one would find it weird if I set up a kiddie pool in my streaming room. We'll visit the hilltop above the town. Toasting the wind, you stand on a cliff top, looking over the little village. Smoke from the chimney of the Cock and Magpie drifts straight upwards. As you watch, the smoke tilts. The sudden wind thins it to a pencil smudge, then nothing. The wind screams unexpectedly, like a god cut in half. What a noise. It must be the caves around the island channeling the air. At least, that's the most comforting explanation. Below you, the locals each take nips from a shared flask and make a toast towards the mainland. The wind is southerly. Okay, we're not too far from London. Rowena's Rocks. Nice, we've made it back safely. Yet again. Other goals for a subathon? I guess that would be the end goal of the subathon would be an IRL watermelon crushing or something like that. Maybe extending a stream, possibly like a 24-hour stream. I don't know, what sort of things would you all like to see for a subathon? Not a hypnotizing subathon. Dark Spectacle, and we will submit our court reports. For next to no... Ooh, okay, the Mangrove College. The muddy philosophers do tell. Hey, bud. Up you come. Good boy. Some pocket watch swinging. I never quite mastered, or even figure it out hypnotizing. I could do some IRL sleight of hand stuff. Card tricks. I used to be a magician. They're a lot of fun. I have one of those, magically appearing canes. And, like, I've lost track of exactly how many decks of, cards I've got now. Anything in particular they want to see? Assistance with subsistence. We failed, but we still get 2 fuel out of it. $75 echoes to repair. That is harsh. Oh, damn it. We could have done that. Ugh. I'll have to keep that in mind for next time. Okay, so the Admiralty can repair my ship cheap. Okay, he wants to go to the Principles of Coral. Coral? Yo, Talon, how is it going? Acting like a frog. Oh, jeez. Is this Donkey Kong? No, this is not Donkey Kong. Fusions on the surface. Do we have that? I thought we had somebody on board with us. We will tell him stories and things. What is Talon up to? We will cruise the docks and spend a night with a legally lass. We don't want to hire on any more crew. What do we have for new recruits, though? And that's just normal sailors. Never mind. Shops. Our hold. Okay, we've got plenty of fuel. The checkered character, he wants to go to the Coral Principles. Where was that, though? And I thought for sure we had someone who wanted to go to... the hideaway. Hideaway, yeah. The in-play investigator. Okay, well, I think it was out here somewhere. Or was it up here? You know what, let's go up and around the, northern edge. I mean, we don't have much to our supplies here, though. want to visit this place. Under the sea. Oh. The impolite investigator's question. The impolite investigator approaches you, smiling. Now we're safely submerged. I have a question. I've been watching closely, and it's apparent you've consorted with a member of your crew. How and where did you engage? Did you enjoy it? Did they? Oh my. Okay. We can refuse to reply. We can respond with a secretive smile. Oh my. Let him draw his own conclusions. Or we can threaten to keelhaul him. Right? Acting like it's high school. Does he want to play the voyeur? If so, you can arrange for him to be jettisoned from the submarine and dragged outside. Maybe he can peek through a porthole and find an answer himself. I mean, he is the impolite investigator, so... We'll respond with a smile. The investigator smile broadened. That tells me everything I need. I know where to make follow-up inquiries. But before I go, I'd like some specifics. I require details about the shape of their curves, an idea. An idea of how warm they feel when. You're needed elsewhere. You don't hear the end of his sentence. Oh yeah, the I am up. We didn't have peckish. If we were peckish, we could have eaten him. Wanted to hear more about the curves and the warmth. That's for a different story time. Hello, Barnon. The sunken church. We will witness. That gets our court report. We could have a hilarious community night where all of our mature members basically have their own, like, I don't know, spoof smut novels, and I read them out in a Discord call or something. Basically your guys' chance to get me to say whatever you want for an evening. Wub after dark. Ship of answers. The wreck has fallen into a crevice of the Z-bed. I think, yeah, that would be a lot of fun. It'd be hilarious. Go deeper into the wreck. Fallen weapons, fallen lives. Ooh. Captain's log. You uncover a logbook buried beneath a pile of rags. The water claimed bones. Oh, rags and what? Hey, it's a crate of rag and bone. The writing reveals the ship was bound for Scrimshander, containing a precious cargo. A brilliant historian's lost work. The log tells of a passenger obtained. A Jilly-stung Chonnet hunter describes how he insisted that he be allowed into the cargo hold. pitched battle that ensued that he wasn't. Ooh. Dried stains underfoot tell the rest. The hold remains secure. Breaking open, you discover a box of bone carvings, providing a description of the Chalanet's great turtle, an account of its death. According to this account, the turtle was not hunted, as the Chalanet claims, but was already dead when they found it. Ooh. Cargo of answers. A diving suit floats past the glass. Take care, Sandals. Thank you very much for coming out, as always. I hope you have a wonderful evening and get some rest. Okay, so that's the start of a sea current. The observation dome is silent. Your navigator's breath is loud in the stillness. Oh, we are running low on oxygen. Time to ascend. Ah, and it looks like we found Boreal Reach. We discovered Codex. Seeing your ship. Okay, agree to a damp request. Seeing your ship, Drowny approaches with purpose. After a soggy exchange, it seems he seeks passage to the undersea spire of Scrimshander. Okay, we'll get a port report. And Scrimshander. Nice. Fuel and supplies, please. Okay, that's a Lifeberg. We're not gonna bother with that. Let's continue this way, because we're looking for Scrimshander anyway, which is under the sea. It looks like we've got something coming up ahead of us here. We have another port here. Where are we? What do we have here? A sea mine. We want to avoid that. up for air and check this port out. The Chapel of Lights. Gather intelligence. And we'll eat of the chapel's bounty. Unaccountably peckish. Ooh. Well now, if the impolite investigator doesn't mind his business, may just find himself on my dinner plate. Ooh. Burning blue, a hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good omen. We'll calm them down. The darkness underneath is more than the absence of light. It's a physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts the darkness, restores sanity to the world. You explain something of this to your sailors. It's not the first they've heard of it, but they seem slightly less nervous. A half-lit horizon, something distance to the north. North we go. Interesting. Here we go. Avid Horizon. How wonderful. This is the end. Two vast winged shapes guard the gate of something like resin, smooth but uneven. It is a deep gant, the color that remains when all other colors have been eaten. Ice crusts over the crack between its valves. Approach, and your breath freezes, balls tinkling in shards from the air. It would be utterly foolish to touch the thing. A merciless wind blows from everywhere to everywhere. It passes without effort through your bridge coat, your flesh, your lungs. The dock lies empty. We'll look into the stars. These are real stars. They burn above the roof beneath, beyond the earth, in the space of heaven. Even so far away, even now, their eyes are on you. But here in the night under the world, you are safe. Safe. You return to your senses, gasping. Your hands are cold, numb. How long were you watching the stars? We'll gather our intelligence. You heard a story. The ice by the gate's edge. It was a whisper about a hunting quest and final revenge. Yes, yes. This is what the rumors meant. A hunter frozen in the ice, hands contorted to claws, mouth agape. With her left hand, she had plucked her own eye from the socket. It lies very close to the surface of the ice. The stories are true. There's a dark virtue in that eye. Take it, then. Perhaps she'd put it in a jar. Interesting. Let's increase our hearts. And then... increase your iron. You can't choose this if badly wounded. It might hurt? Okay, wait. What is our irons at now? 67? 68. Okay. That didn't cost us anything. What does she give us? She gives us veils. There we go. Chapel of Light. I guess let's continue east. And southeast, I guess. No islands within range. 10 fuel, 9 supplies. 7 crewmates. Oh. Brimstone on the wind. What is going on? Why are we getting intense music now? Ooh, what do we have here? Mount Palmerston, southeast. Ambrose Point. We'll inquire about their dreams. The crew's restless. Oh yeah, the whole eyes and a face thing. Discovered Port Palmerston, Dugman's Maw. Mount Palmerston. Take note of the veiled woman. A middle-aged woman in a veiled hat is staring at you, waiting for you to notice and listen to her. Begins commandingly, as though you had met at a salon in London, as though there were no burning mountain at her back, and as though you were socially just a little her inferior. Thank goodness, someone who might help me, she says. I've been searching everywhere. My brother is in trouble. You, see, troubled by some past difficulties. I came to Mount Palmerston because I thought possibly they had his soul. She drops her voice and whispers the last word. But it isn't here, and now there's something else I must try. And you have a submarine. Let's listen to what she wants. She has a brother who is dear to her, and a sensitive soul, very reserved. He used to work the Admiralty. Something happened to distress him there. When I asked him about it, he said that I had enough to worry about with my own concerns. My husband was ill at the time, but I could help him. If he would only permit me to know his troubles, or, you know... She puts a hand on her heart. Bearing one another's burdens is what makes us truly good. Okay, we'll explore the island. Let's fish in the stream. A matter of luck. We were fortunate, we got 2 supplies out of it. Dig among the ruins. Oh, we were unlucky and lost 2 supplies. Well, damn. We'll talk to the folk about the Brimstone Convention. That's our port report. Okay, what does she want? Another day favors. Favors. Another day. No. Eagle. Here we go. Commission retrieved for regret. The Imperious Sister has asked you to investigate the regrets of her brother. Interesting. Something underwater, some distance to the south. So south we shall go. Okay, we're gonna see current. Sonar has picked up an underwater settlement, some distance to the south. Oh, yeah, this place. Auntie. Nice. The City of Flowers. We will... study the chambers. We've seen the outer chambers and learned what the place is. We'll gather our port report. Let's consider our condition. Cultivate the capacity for sharpness. We succeed in the challenge. You can now take on a single sharpness. That is a tough challenge. Go sharpen the spleen. Go sharpen the liver. Mineralize your skeleton. Wow. You know what? Let's go sharpen the liver. Take on a proud indifference to toxins. Fraternize with spies, assassins, professional prisoners, and those who need to survive on strange diets. The Salon of Silver Salts. When you have grown liver sharp, you may take the left exit from the main chamber of Anthe and descend a staircase, gritty underfoot. The Salon of Silver Salts is hung with small lights, and the inhabitants look ordinary. They are sipping arsenical teas and dining on poisonous toadstools. A woman in the corner offers a constant flow of wit at the expense of jaundice victims. Another wears the tattered remains of an iron and misery uniform. Interesting. We'll listen to the people nearest group. Black gloves. An accomplished prisoner is standing behind a table of vials. All guaranteed lethal, she says. They have different taste and flavor profiles. Here, taste this one in water. It is impossible to detect. She tips a small blue bottle into a goblet and holds the drink out expectantly. Listen, she adds. If you like this sort of work, you could do worse than go sharp in the tongue, too. Interesting. Can we go sharp in the tongue now? Perhaps there's other. Consider our own. Oh, okay, so we have to cut away our sharpness in order to leave. We could try cultivating our capacity for sharpness. We failed. You struggle to right your mind. Instead, you give yourself nightmares of body parts that have grown brittle and snap off. Yikes. That is no good. Yeah, that's getting us terror. That's really not good. Okay, we will cut away our sharpness. We've taken a wound. Perhaps not. Okay, so we want to go south, I guess? Somewhere in here? Vet the crew. Okay. Oh, what the hell do we have going on here? Intriguing. Something has been following us. It is patient. The air is stale. Is that another submarine? I believe it is. Putter pony. I don't really want to know what putter pony can do to us. Ooh. Okay, you've defeated a putter pony, which is a Kanate submarine. Taking on water through one of its portholes, a lamp light waves frantically. Loot it. Or Hear the crew's last wishes. You know, we'll hear the crew's last wishes. Water pours into the putter pony. Its tormented metal groans as it's torn by the Z. A woman's face appears at a porthole. It swiftly fogs with her last breaths. I live smooth. Neither of us should be here. The putter pony buckles entirely. She is lost. Interesting. Well, up we go. To Mo Island. Yo. They're just booking it. Okay. Oh, the bandage funger dude. Okay, we'll talk to him. Oh yeah, it's the tomb colonist. This is her father. Last time we found him at Venderbite, now we find him here. Okay, we'll have tea with the factor. And he tells us of an exceptionally fine restaurant in Venderbite and gives us supplies. We'll compile our port report. Is there shops? No, we can't buy anything here. Okay, I guess I shouldn't really be chasing him. He's not actually gonna bother with us. Then, oops. Our hold. Ooh, let's go down to the salt lands. We can finally do that. The phosphogene bleaks. Phosgene. Another one of those ships there, the Pinnacle, or Pinnace, whatever they are. Okay, Salt Lions, we've made it here. Nice, we pick up supplies. Sphinx Stone, take that to London. Visit the Unmakers to lose some terror. Oh, it costs us 200 echoes. Don't have that. Damn. Okay. Straight due west to get to London then. got? What do we got? Ooh. Oh, this is the Alcaeus class Corvette. Oh, I missed. There we go. If we will investigate the wreckage and have an officer rescue her, or once again, yeah, we'll rescue her, which gives us 400 echoes. Perfect. Okay. Now, this is going to be a little tight on the fuel, but I swear this is going to be worth it. This will be good. Okay. Now we'll take 20 Sphinx Stone. Yeah, we just gotta go due west. That's all. Let's check out what we've got under the sea here. Oh, perfect. We've got a westward current, which will... Yes. This looks like it's gonna take us not too far, but... You know... Every little bit helps. Okay. Whirlpool. And a beloved. What the hell is a beloved? Oh, we've got an eastern current. That we want to avoid. Nice. London's this way. The brightest light cannot reach this depth. That glow is an illusion. A tryst. Ooh. She's made up the operating table with a couple of towels, one spread over the surface and the other folded into a pillow. I like to give instructions, she says, settling herself on the surface. It's not a reflection of your skill. The bowl over there is for you to soak your hands. The water is icy. I like a cold touch. But don't go numb. When you're ready, judging by the progress of the decay and the outmoded plating, this ship has lain here since soon after London's fall. This may not be wise. We're gonna check it out anyway. You don your diving suit, your A-line is extended to enable a thorough exploration. As you pick your way across the Z-bed to the wreck, you notice a weak light shining from within the ruptured bow. It illuminates a shoal of fish skirting around and away from the wreck. The cargo hold is yawning wide, offering easy entrance. Your bosun is to remain outside while the rest of you go in. She will sound the time in sevens. Be out in 14 minutes, she warns. After 7, the fear sets in twice that the hallucinations, thrice that you'll go dark, no coming back. Cargo hold or the boiler room? Let's try the cargo hold. Seaweed coats old casks of wine like lobelia on a grave. The supply crates have been broken open and left empty. Your navigator passes ahead. We'll go further. You make for the port stairwell. The compartment. The bulkheads of the portholes are revealed in pale milk white. A ship passing in the waters above. The light goes as suddenly as it came. You're plunged into abyssal darkness. We failed. We'll enter the boiler room. Coral-shrouded furnaces line the wall. The coke has whitened and compressed. It resembles clusters of small teeth. Part of the far wall has collapsed. Inside, a long hollow tube has been discarded. Part of a welder's torch. Can we not? Succeeded, there we go. You press on through the murk. An old lantern crashes down an iron staircase. Your foot must have caught it as you turned a corner. You follow it down and find yourself on an unfamiliar deck. The ladder leads upwards, deeper into the hull. Meals were served here. Yes, let's go into the galley. The ladder shakes as you ascend. Your engineer is waiting. They cannot speak, but gesture ahead. They swim away into the dark. Kitchen is barren. Its cupboards open to the water. Scraps of paper drift near the table. Most are indecipherable. One written on the inside of a leather cover reads, "We did not turn back." Let's explore the cabins. There are chains across the beds, though no bodies lie beneath them. Every cabin is the same, every bed burdened with chains, every room otherwise bereft of accoutrements of living. Interesting, I guess we'll take a way out. Chasm gapes below. Let's dive. Record their messages? True Zailer may survive reading these etchings, they say. This rite will increase your hearts by 20, but decrease your iron by 10. Succeed or fail. Interesting. Okay. Let's try. You brush away the sand, half filling the carving. Your lamp gives its pattern a sharp shadow. Uncomfortably warm. Focus. This carving resembles a whirlpool. Its lines, spiraling outward, brush against the ships. Ignoring the sweat trickling into your eye, the ancient rowers push into the whirlpool. Splinter their own vessel. This must be their destination. To the right of the image is a symbol. Parabolic approach to doom. Your eyebrows are aflame. The 7-minute bell rings urgently. Crewman hauls you back to the submarine. Someone removes the blasted helmet. We failed, but we did get 20 hearts. We did lose 10 iron. Ooh, we now have 2 wounds though. We will depart. We must ascend. We are reeling out of air. And we've made it back to London in time. An offer of assistance. Salvage rights. Pay a towing fee. Yeah, no. We're good. We still have a little bit of fuel. Not much, but a little. Enough. Okay. And while we do this, got nothing. We have nothing to hide. No, we don't want to turn our supplies into fuel. Make a sacrifice. You know what? We're gonna make a sacrifice to Storm anyway. The blood of the sacrifice is black in the deck light. The crew are silent. No one will look at anyone else. With a crash, like a thunderbolt smashing a cathedral window, a great stalactite strikes the deck. 2 things become apparent. Firstly, it has fallen on a second crew member, crushing them flat. Secondly, it is improbably encased in a great bolus of coal. So now we have 6 fuel, but we lost 2 crew members, which is fine. We can survive that. We also took a little bit of damage. We're not gonna worry. To London. We will deliver our Sphinx Stone for 500 veils. We'll cruise the docks to meet up with our likely lass again, to lose 10 more terror. Oh, we want to go speak to the Admiralty now. And we'll speak of moves in the Great Game. Ask what he needs. Okay, they don't need anything. Ask if there's anything in particular. Oh, they want stuff from Frost found in the north. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Port reports. Mount Palmerston for 40 and some fuel. The Chapel of Lights for 20 and fuel in a favor. Avid Horizon. A visit from Mr. Sachs. Ooh. Codex, 20 and some fuel. Assault Lions, Demo, 20, some fuel. The Low Barnet, 15 and a little bit of fuel. Nice. Are you half stone now by any chance? Ooh, because Anth. 50 echoes and some fuel. Talk to him. We'll ask for our assistance. Admiralty Yards. For 24 and 3 favors. Perfect. We succeeded and we got 3 fuel out of it. There we go, that should get us 20, and let's buy some supplies. What other shops? What can we get here? Torpedo bits? We don't... Torpedo bits. We could get the soft glim lamp, which will... I can't remember what it does for us, but I think that's a... something we will want. We can't buy Clayman. Yeah, we'll buy the nice glim lamp. What's that? Yeah, it's bridge. Nice. 3 mirrors. Nice. Lets us see things a little faster. That should get our gun operating faster. But yeah, I think we are going to be wrapping it up here. So thank you everybody for... Oh wait, we have an unexpected letter. Who sent it and what does it say? Your sweetheart, return to London as soon as you may. You are a father. You have taken in a foundling. Your infant is born at sea. You take to your cabin for a much shorter period than your ship's doctor would like. You are walking long before you should. But you have a ship to run. There we go. We will see our child. They shall address us as captain, as does everybody else. And we're gonna spend a day with them quickly. You know what? We'll tell them of the surface. There we go. But yes, thank you everybody for coming out. I hope you had a wonderful evening. I definitely have. I always enjoy spending time in the Sunless Sea with all of you. It's been a lot of fun. My name is Discord Wubhouse. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. PST on Twitch. Anytime I need to update my schedule or change things up, I'm going to be late for a stream, if I need to miss a stream, all of that information I post up on the Twitter. You can find me there at Discord Wubhouse. If you ever want to hang out with us off stream, catch up with us and chat, or join us in some games, watch a movie for community night, all that wonderful stuff, we have a Discord server. All the links in all the usual places. So again, thank you everybody for coming out, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Until next time, bye-bye.